Pharma stocks under pressure, birthday weekend coming up as well. Let's finish up all the work today.
Yes, absolutely. It's just not a good pre-birthday gift to have Sun Pharma down around 7% in today's trading session. But nonetheless, the news on all of these pharmaceutical stocks is the fact that, there is this probe which is possibly being undertaken with a criminal investigation by the US on multiple companies. Now, we do understand that there were multiple companies named in this. They've already received subpoenas from the US much earlier already, considering that this investigation's been going on since the past 2 years any which way. So, for example, the investigation spans across Mylan, Teva, Taro, all of the companies which have been named, Sun Pharma as well. Now, what the fear is that there could be a penalty or there could be a resolution to this particular issue by the end of the year, and hence we could hear about penalties which the companies could possibly pay. Maybe there could be a rollback of prices which they've hiked. Nobody knows what the outcome would be and what the US is basically thinking. But what we do know is that there could be an outcome to this. And secondly, there is this pricing pressure issue in the US, which is now getting even more increased in terms of pressure. We are seeing this come about in some form or manner. We've seen this in terms of the US presidential elections, with Hillary Clinton actually coming out very openly about how pricing pressure in the US needs to pricing in the US needs to actually be much more controlled. We've heard Bernie Sanders talk about it much more. So this is the kind of rhetoric that we're dealing with in the US. With this small bit of news, you know that yes, this is one bit of news, but the entire trend in the US market is that pricing pressure on drugs is here to stay.
So if it comes, who comes to power.
So if it comes in this form or manner, or if it comes in something greater. But you can't take away from the fact that this is basically a price collusion charge that they are investigating, that they're talking about maybe cartelization, alleged cartelization amongst pharma companies about pricing, and that is the big negative. That's one issue. The second issue is that yes, pricing pressure is here to stay, and that is what is actually grieving stocks even globally and as well as in India.